you excited?
Yeah. We're following the crowd. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. Yeah. Whoa.
Can we just describe what I just saw?
Kyle just saw Bethany Moda be mobbed.
I saw a poor, small little brunette girl getting fucking destroyed by about 500 equally small girls going crazy. She had
Bethany Moda.
She had 5 bodyguards, and they couldn't keep these rabid animals off of her. I feel sorry for her. It was crazy. Sorry I dropped the F-bomb. Sorry I dropped the F-bomb.
So, we're trying to get in to see Florida Forest because she's my favorite YouTuber ever, but they're not letting anyone else in to the hall. So, we're trying to find a sneaky way in. Where there's a will, there's a way. If there's a door, I'm going to go through it. But we're going to check out the signing to see what's going on because it's just so crowded. I don't know. Probably will not be able to do this, but... Oh, security. Everywhere. Anyhow. Oh, here we go. Into the madness. Let's look at this picture again. Let's remind myself. Well, this sucks. I can't even see her. Dang it. Maybe we can go around the side again and try to find what's going on. Or maybe we can get a view, because I'm like the shortest person here.
Well, there's no one in those. Oh, yeah, there is.
Huh. There's like so many people here. It's like you just run into people. Well, we're in the car on the way back home. What? How are you feeling, Kyle?
Get that shit out of my face.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face. My face.
Today's only Thursday. It's the first day of VidCon, and I didn't get to meet Fleur. I'm hoping she's going to walk around the hall, and I'm just going to be a creeper.
VidCon
mob her
sucks.
like everyone else. We're kind of disappointed with VidCon.
VidCon sucks.
It's kind of crazy, like people are just walking down the hall like YouTubers that like people recognize, and they just start screaming and running after them, and it's really inconsiderate. I don't know.
I mean,
just
it would be totally fine if they would just provide the proper amount of fencing, maybe some lines, so it's not just a giant horde of people trying to meet someone. Like, just have some organization.
I understand getting excited and wanting to run and meet someone, but these people are being like mobbed. Like we walked in.
It's retarded.
To like.
Excuse me.
I don't know. We walked into a few people that were like I wanted to take a picture with, and they were just being like.
It's not the freaking Beatles. I mean.
I was like, this kind of sucks. Like I can't walk in any space that's like not.
We couldn't do anything.
5 feet away from me. That wasn't like completely like just.
She had an entire agenda of all the stuff she wanted to do, and guess how much we got done? Nothing. Zero. Because we couldn't do anything. So it was so unorganized that it was just a giant mob of people, not even knowing where the line started, let alone where it ended. Like,
or if there was a line.
Or if there was a line. Like, is this the line for the line for the line? Like it was.
There wasn't even a line.
Shit sandwich.
What I was trying to do, I wanted to meet Fleur de Forest because she's like my favorite YouTuber ever. And there was just a mob of people. And Kyle went and like asked the security, they're like, is this where we're going to meet so-and-so? And he's like, I don't know. Come back at this time. And
they did not have enough anything. It was ridiculous. We ended up
really
this bum rushing. Passes are like, everyone needs to back up. They had like a giant empty like room, like completely empty, but they're holding all these people back and then letting them go get in line, like way on the other side. And they're like, we need to hold everyone back. I'm like, why? It's like a football field sized room that's empty. Who cares if you're holding? So people started just running across, being like, screw this. So we did that eventually after we were there for 2 hours waiting, and no one knew where the freaking lines was. So when we got to the other side, it was like, oh, sorry, gate 14 is closed. Like, Fleur's done signing. So we were like, are you kidding me? Like, they couldn't have told us that? All right.
They were trying to announce things overhead, but they also had screens.
Get a PA
which
that's loud enough for people to hear.
Yeah, we couldn't hear anything that was happening because people just kept screaming when they saw like a YouTuber they liked.
What was that
and
guy?
Kyle was like, they have screens. Like, why don't they use the screens
they
to
had
tell
video
people
screens.
when a booth is closed? Like, that's obvious. Like, people can read better than they can hear at VidCon. Like, everyone's just screaming and running and like, I mean, it's exciting, but...
What's that guy's name, Tyler Oakley?
Yeah, Tyler Oakley passed
Tyler
us.
Oakley came through. And, it was
And
like,
Fred.
And it went,
that was
everyone
fun.
went crazy.
It was funny, like, at first, but after a while, I was like, okay, people need to chill out. Like,
after Tyler Oakley went through, everyone's like freaking out. Like,
Like,
I
it
saw,
made me
I
not
saw a
wanna-
girl like crying, and I was like,
it made me not want to go back. Like, I kind of am like, I don't really, it was fun for a day, but I don't really want to go, like, the next few days. I don't know.
we paid a lot of money, so we're
And I'm, like, way more excited about this than Kyle was. So I'm like, this sucks. Like, I really love YouTube. I love the YouTube community, but it's the 5th year, and I feel like it's still not organized very well. Sorry, but that's my opinion.
I was like, who the fuck is Tyler Oakley? And this girl goes, he's a really popular YouTuber.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't watch
I
YouTube,
was
then
like,
you have
no
no idea
shit.
who YouTubers are. Like, you wouldn't recognize anybody. But if you do watch YouTube, then, I mean, you recognize people. But anyway, we're thinking about just going to the panels because the signings are, like, impossible to get through. So we're just going to go to some of the panels and see how that goes tomorrow. But as of, like, right now, both Kyle and I are both kind of disappointed.
Thumbs down.
So that sucks. Apparently we have to get in line just to get into the convention center. This is day 2, and
It's
there's
not like
like
this is a convention center that was built to handle crowds, because, you know, that'd be too easy if there was like 50 doors people could just walk in. Oh wait, they're all.
And that's kind of when social networking sort of started being more
About your favorite YouTubers. So if you guys want to start, just tell me your names and your channel, and then why did you start making videos?
Are we starting over here? Okay. Hi, I'm Cassie from Blogalates, and I do workout videos.
day 3. Day 3 VidCon. I don't think I vlogged very much yesterday.
You didn't vlog about when you met Fleur.
I did. Okay. So I went to a style hall dinner last night, and there were a lot of people there that I kind of recognized, and it was really cool because Fleur de Force was in there, and she's like my favorite YouTuber ever. And anyway, like as soon as the dinner was over, I kind of got to talk to her a little bit and whatnot, and that was really, really cool. So yeah, I got to meet Fleur, and she's like the one that I was like gonna wait in line to see, and the line ended up being closed and whatnot. So it was really cool to like go to a dinner, and she was also there. That was cool. So yeah, and Kyle,
I got to wait in the car
yeah, was asleep in the
for
car.
3 hours.
Oh my gosh. It started at like 6, and I didn't get out of there until like a little after 9. So it's kind of a long one. But yesterday was pretty good. I liked day 2 a lot more than day 1 of VidCon. We still had to wait in line just to get into the building in the morning, and that was kind of dumb. Like there was just a sea of people in a line just trying to get into the building. That wasn't very fun. Yeah. But after that, we got to see some panels. We got to see Hannah Hart and I Justine, and so it's really good. I'd rather go to like the panels and things than try to go to the signings and stuff. And then tomorrow's Disneyland. What? So that'll be fun. Are you excited for Disneyland? Oh my gosh, we keep talking about all the rides we're gonna do. I really like the Haunted Mansion ride. It's like, it's just so creepy. I love it. You get to see ghosts, spirits, and I really liked Pirates of the Caribbean too. Yeah.
Star Wars ride.
Oh yeah, the Star Wars ride. That was really good. We love the Star Wars ride.
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. We saw Captain EO last time we were there. That was
Alright, gonna do that.
interesting. It's like a 3D movie with Michael Jackson, and it has like, it's kind of interesting. They said it was like 4D or something, because they had like wind blowing on you and whatnot. And I don't know, it felt more like, I don't know, it was interesting. We're gonna ride It's a Small World again, right?
No.
It's like Kyle's least favorite ride ever.
That was so stupid. I was like expecting something really cool because I've been hearing about this my whole life, and it was just a bunch of like plywood cutouts, creepy, same song playing over and over. Like what? And little dolls are like so shitty. They're like, and then my mom's like, it's from like the 20s or something. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Why?
Yeah, it was kind of creepy. Oh, there was like a few rides in Fantasyland that we didn't get to do that we want to do last. So we'll get to go back and do more the happiest place on earth. I'm excited.
Just got happier.
I'm excited, and we'll be with some other YouTubers and stuff. I got to meet Jody from New Zealand. She does Galaxy Dreaming, that channel. And yeah, yesterday was good. Better day than the first day. So today will be